Okay, so we want to talk to Bonnie in the back here.
Alright.
Oh, my hero! My heart is still racing. That little monster's face haunts me every time I so much as blink.
Let's discuss this Frederick fellow.
Yes?
Why would he lock you up in a room with a bomb?
Search me. He's a regular of mine. With rather eccentric tastes, I might add. He always wants me to wear a grey wig, for example, and walk with a cane. But I digress. Anyway, he recently spent the night again, and I couldn't sleep because of his muttering. He talked something awful all through the night. In the morning, I told him he had gone on and on about some Meridino character and a supposedly secret treasure lair somewhere in the woods. Next thing I knew, he flew into a rage. Said the treasure was his and his alone, and that I was nothing but a meddling care. I was just about to let him know I won't stand for such language when he pulled that monster of a bicky out of his satchel and told the little gnome to guard the princess and to go boom if I tried to escape. I spent hours of horrid fear up in that room until you saved me.
Well, bye.
Alright. Enjoy walking inside of that bench forever.
We'll find that
Was
later,
she-
I guess, and murder this
Is she glitched for you too?
What is she doing?
I am on the trail, source
I
hunter.
accidentally started picking up a lamp. Whoops. She was moonwalking inside of a bench for me.
That's great.
Was she sitting on it for you? Because for me, she was standing inside of it, but also in a walking animation where she wasn't moving anywhere.
It's cotton set.
I just went after the wrong dots again. God damn it.
The green ones,
There's
not
a-
the blue ones.
Yeah, at every doorway there's two guards standing next to each other, so it keeps looking like it's your two party members over there.
Yep. By the way, we want to rob this guy blind. There's a chest, a key to the mine office, and some other things.
Il Jahan.
So, let's talk to him first.
Okay.
Hunter, my liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silverglen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I am no one special. Merely a humble servant of the guild and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement. My only cause for complaint, Your Grace, are these awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work.
So about the mines.
You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed. To think how the humble miners of Silverglen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine, you see. The leader of the troop, a satin-spitting Satan named Drexis, promised to clear the tenebrium and be gone. When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brain fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons. These goblins follow Drexis like lemmings, Your Grace, and if only I could undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Drexis's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers?
Let's see, other
Please,
questions.
Your Grace, I am completely at your disposal.
Let's see. Further
Please, Your
questions.
Grace, I am...
Okay, he has nothing else to say.
Hello again.
He goes
Your
back to that
Grace.
dialogue option a lot.
Yep. So he has
Nothing
some
else at your... I'm all at your disposal. Ooh. Hunting bow, two-handed weapon, 88 to 152.
Okay,
That's
so
stronger than yours or not?
here's what we're gonna do. Let's wait until he moves here. This is perfect.
Does he have a better bow than you?
No.
Hello again.
All right.
Your Grace.
I'm just gonna quick save. Have fun.
Do. Add books empty.
I'll have none of that, you hear?
Bear daughter, why are you so bad at this?
I don't know.
Stop being bad.
Hold on.
Beardotto always gets caught. Stop it.
Your Grace.
Stop being caught all the time, Beardotto. You're bad at this.
Yeah,
Yo, keys to the mine
apparently.
office.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to loot.
Well, I did better. So, ooh,
What'd you
exceptional
get?
water staff, you say? That's a Jahan.
Can you get those?
That now.
Oopsie. He wasn't sneaking. That was the mistake.
It's okay. Just yeah, you gotta be sneaking. Apparently. Okay, hold on. You keep.
Whoops. Made the mistake of passing it off to the other character.
Popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
How edgy and dangerous you've become.
Did you get the chest, by the way?
I was trying to.
Okay, let me distract him again.
Hello again, Your Grace.
Sweet, sweet cash.
All right. Well, wait. Do we have a new dialogue
Your
option?
Grace.
No, we didn't. So we got some kind of dialogue thing.
Another
Hello.
perfect heist. You sneak with the subtlety of a tried and true cat burglar.
Why, thanks. I rather do, don't I? Ha! A few more heists and I'll be a fat cat in no time.
I wasn't in fact complimenting you. I was pointing out that you're behaving like a villain, not the heroes we're perceived to be. Fat cat. Dirty rat, more like.
Oh, you disgusting hypocrite. Which we just talked about not liking.
You always pick the ones that are.
Yeah, but you are the person that likes to steal stuff.
You were the one looting everything that wasn't nailed down.
Oh, wait. Can you give... Wait, no, never mind. I thought I gave you the staff on accident.
Nope.
Better than my current one. Yeah, it is. Damn.
God damn.
Oh,
There's
it's
a
level 12 is why. There's
ton
all
of
high-level
keys
gear.
and cups here.
That staff I picked up does 100 damage. That's pretty good for staves.
All right. I guess we should head for the church. I've still got some stuff that I need to sell, but I don't care.
Ah, so that's what that did.
You're an asshole.
The occasional reminder. We said we don't abide it by hypocrites, so I burned it. Bernie, Bernie, Bernie. Where are we trying to go from here? Rude.
I mean, you gotta sometimes.
So that by their
Rude.
blood we may redeem this. Welcome be, O seeking
Well, he's creepy.
souls, to this holy house of immaculates.
Who are you?
I am Loic, enlightened one among immaculates, spokesman for the holy conduit, as she is spokesman for the goddess herself. Hers is the blood.
I'd like to ask you some questions about the Immaculates.
Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them.
Who are the Immaculates?
We are the chosen ones of the goddess. The benedictions of the blood render our bodies and spirits unblemished, for such is her mercy, that we may all become part of the sacred soul. And you too, Seeker, could become one such part.
Can you tell me more about the conduit?
The blood of the lost will flow.
The conduit, yes. She, the most exalted of all, second only to the goddess. It was she who brought us first her divine words, then her divine will, a will made real in blood. Truly, though, she is quite beyond your concern, O wandering soul. She stands so very high above your humble station.
Let's see. I'd like to hear about the goddess.
The goddess is the light and life of all. Corrupt is the world that generations of men and beasts have left behind. But immaculate it may be once more, cleansed in the blood of the unworthy. The few, the proud, the enlightened, theirs will be her kingdom. When red has run until no red is left, a paradise we will have shapen, and the goddess will dwell among us.
Alright, so two things. Screw the guys in the background, that's really annoying. And do we want to join the Immaculates?
Diligently will I read the words of the goddess.
I feel like we should.
Previous joining has not gone well for us.
I mean, we'll just murder everybody, whatever.
We're just gonna keep joining organizations, getting mad at them and attacking them, aren't we?
Sounds good to me. Let's discuss my joining the Immaculates.
You find yourself in the goddess's temple, therefore it follows she wants you to take the true path. So here, Have this hallowed tome. Read it. Absorb the wisdom within. Then find the second part and do with it the same. If an immaculate you want to be, a test of knowledge shall be your first step towards enlightenment.
Well, there we go. Actually, let's see if he's got anything to sell.
Is the word. Through the conduit she speaks, and through
Find yourself some loot?
her wisdom is repeated.
Not really. He's got a elemental essence, which are rare, and I like those because I can use them for a lot of things.
Blessed be the goddess, and blessed be the conduit.
Over here, Book of the
I've got
Immaculates 3.
I've got a mace
Hatch.
called Clobbering Time. That is
Oh, the hatch
great.
is locked.
Give me the strength, O goddess, to become enlightened.
Gotta be a key for this hatch somewhere.
Is there a hatch behind him?
Oh yeah.
You might have to pickpocket him.
Give me the strength,
Oh.
goddess.
Well,
Yeah.
we're not really good at that.
No. No, we're not. Let's just continue on. We've got a ton of things that we can do.
Yeah, so let us continue on.
Oh, I really wish this would actually sort by area you're in. Did you just zap me?
You're fine, don't worry about it. Where'd you go?
I left. There
Like I
really
zapped
needs to
him
be
and
out of battle healing in this game.
I zapped him out of existence. Well, I was gonna heal you right away, but then you disappeared. Your magic.
Let's see, you might as well heal yourself. There's bodies over here. Did we just ignore the fact that there's a dead body and a bunch of blood this direction? Let's go this way.
I mean, yeah, more or less.
man.
You want to immediately go to town, so we went that way.
Well, did you notice it? Because you never said anything about a dead body.
No, I didn't look that way.
So you're about as guilty as I am. Ooh, Augmenter.
I'll never be as guilty as you.
I severely doubt that.
Literally impossible.
This is a pretty little area. That tree trunk had 64 gold in it. Oh, hello.
What's up?
The fuck?
What do you... Oh, that thing.
Clothes are left behind in Hunter's Edge.
How brave you
All
were.
the
Oh no,
jewels-
Alfie's hurt.
Your knightship. Oh, please, come to our aid. My wife and I are stranded.
Gotta
here.
heal up Alfie. Alfie, we love you. What? He's mad at me for healing him. Why did he do that?
I don't know.
I
It
helped
ended
you,
my
Alfie.
dialogue. There we go.
Why won't you love me, Alfie?
Be not mistaken. Foes lurk behind every bark and bush.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we're refugees, my liege. Two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen. Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Well, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself.
Let's discuss Elfie.
Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more, which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your knightship? Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute without it. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would step up and lend us a hand.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
We'd be mighty grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship. For it is our aim to set up shop there. A new smithy and a new town. Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands. Never could I produce the quality of work for which I'm renowned. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglen.
I'm ready to escort you to Silverglen if you are.
Oh, we are, my liege. Though, like I said, it would grieve us dearly to leave Alfie behind.
You're right, we should try and heal Alfie first.
You're right. We should try to heal Alfie first.
Indeed. He carries your belongings after all.
I'm glad you've agreed Alfie needs to be saved before we can depart. Please leave no stone unturned in your search for a concoction that will heal his wounds.
I was literally in the process of healing him.
I'd add some of these blue mushrooms we saw to this here hodgepodge. But my uncle added them to his dinner once and
Stop casting your healing spell.
Why?
He doesn't like it. It hurt him.
I mean, that was the first time I got to do it and see the results of it.
Yeah, no wizard's trick will cure him.
Where's his health at? Except he's totally healing. Look at his health. It's
well,
way
I
higher.
did that. Stop.
What was that? A bandit?
His health absolutely went down.
Yeah,
dumb.
it did. Let me do a thing.
No, I mean like it absolutely went up.
Yeah, that's because of my hurt cure wounds spell, not your wizard's one. I was watching.
This is silly.
Yeah, this is really stupid. I think this is just forcing us so we can't use our healing spells on him. I wish it would just fizzle. I want to... Let's quick save.
Not my sweet. I'm not too tired.
Okay.
Well,
Let's try this
At
again.
this point, I have nothing else because I pretty much gave everything to you.
Yeah, so if you notice, he took damage. Yeah.
Do you heal him again?
Yeah.
Are
so
you telling me not to?
So, I wanted to check mine because it looked like I healed him for a bunch.
What'd you heal him for?
So apparently what happens is he takes damage and then heals back to a set amount.
So what spell do you even have?
I have Cure Wounds, like my first aid
Oh.
skill. Yeah. So they said we could go back to the priest and ask for a cure. So we might be able to get like a bloodstone. You want to go stand next to them, actually? No, I don't know. I doubt this is going to get me anything. I was just worried that they might get murdered by bandits, but I doubt that's going to happen.
Nah, I don't think anything wanders around in this entire game.
And through me, her wisdom is repeated.
Take my leave. Let's see. An A mount.
Talk to him about it at all?
You try talking to him. I didn't see anything. But you might be able to find it. I didn't look very hard.
Like, who the devil are you? They're masters. I want to talk to them directly.
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't seem to be very helpful.
Did you try any of the like deeper dialogue trees? Like, let's discuss a thing, or were there no?
Sells a nice he sells a nice dagger. And nothing looks helpful there. We probably just have to go around and do quests, and then we'll just like discover a potion along the way.
It would be a godsend indeed if poor old Alfie could be healed. But even then would be in dire need of an
Are you just
escort,
repeating all the dialogue?
Yeah, I just want to see if there's anything. All right, let's come back later. I doubt it's going to.
I think we're just gonna find something.
Yeah. Oh, hello. The hell was that?
Looked like a shadow sprang to life.
Well, we got a.
What'd you see?
Oh, we had a little oogie spooky. It kind of looked like a.
Well, that's
weird
Smoky Spooky.
Demon. You see him?
The mage over here.
Okay. If you start combat, tell me. Otherwise, I'm gonna explore for
Oh,
a
it's an
second.
immaculate summoner. Shouldn't he be on our side?
No. Remember there. I doubt it. Remember how they said the immaculates were around the house of Liana? So let's just go in.
The whole house over there.
The
Oh yeah, that's the
Source
witch hut we're
Hunter.
headed towards.
It
right.
is my greatest pleasure
Alright.
to
Oh,
announce
shit,
to
you're
you that
talking
the
to him.
Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her house of horrors. Yes, the greatest known threat to Rivellon has been neutralized, thanks in no small part to you, Source Hunter. Your activities in Sicil drove the snake to her den, and that's where we Immaculates sprang our trap.
I need to question the White Witch about her involvement in the murder of Counselor Jake.
Ah, the High Counselor of Sicile. We mourned his tragic death. Yes, every immaculate honors the memory of that noble man. Still, Source Hunter, I am sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher authority than yours, and will not waver in my duty.
Let's see. You said you mourned the death of Counselor Jake. With your help, you can put his murderer to rest. Charm. Alright. Ooh, he's not gonna have a good day.
Are you winning?
Or guess what his
advantage?
charisma is.
1?
Very low.
9?
2.
Does he have 12 charisma?
Well, I mean, he only has a 2 bonus. It does look like he uses, crap. Unfortunately... give me a second.
Are you confused by something in rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to cheese these fights. Fuck.
I wouldn't overthink it. It's the AI.
Fuck, I lost.
You lost?
I do mourn the Counselor, but one matter has nothing to do with the other. I've sworn an oath, and I'll not tolerate even a Source Hunter's interference. If I find you beyond this point, I'll be forced to summon the greatest depths of my powers to stop you.
Alright, he's interfering with an investigation. Blow him up.
Yep. Let me get close. Oh, he disappeared.
We're here to do police work. Guys, don't know what these guys are out of their we're gonna fuck them up. How dare they?
I sense
Dare
enemies
to
nearby.
defy an immaculate command? You'd seek the White Witch despite our warnings?
Yes?
Got him.
Fight. We're gonna fuck him up.
Pretty much. Let's see. Is it only 4? Looks like it's only 4.
At the moment, at least.
I accept this. And
So yeah, when I was talking about
damage.
new elemental types of enemies.
I don't know what element these guys use. Air. They use air elemental stuff.
There you go. See? Now I'm fucked.
Are you?
I have a lot of air attacks.
Oh, you're right.
That's
Poison's
what
gonna
lightning
work
is.
against them and stuff.
That's also all of my weapons.
I'm noticing that now.
Let's see, actions, examine. They have opportunist. Do attacks of opportunity. Not much else to know about them. They're lower level than we are.
Yeah.
That's worth noting. Let's find out if they're poisonable.
Yeah. And they're also weak to poison.
Sweet. That's my only poison spell, though, so... That's what I got.
Well,
Burn
I mean-
him.
Reduce to ash!
And he's dead now.
Yeah, that worked. The
Wait.
whole poison then burn combo is pretty effective.
Yep. Alright, so...
Well, while you fight that, I'm gonna look around at the area, because this game is gorgeous.
I guess I'll try an ice attack on him now. Like the best I can do.
I mean, they're pretty
froze
much weak to everything except for air.
I gotta say, that kind of enemy, I would not have expected to be able to freeze.
Whee!
Damn.
Wait, did they kill something?
It was nice of them to line up like that.
Oh, I got exploration experience. I was like, how did I get
Is he charged into a new area?
Yeah, I found one of those portals that we teleport through.
Oh, yeah. Video
I was
games.
really curious about that bit.
Yeah, a little strange.
Yeah.
Now shoot him more in the face.
This is easy.
Yeah, we got this for the moment. I think all of my remaining spells are Arrow Surge.
I mean, you could try it.
I'm gonna
Well,
do this instead.
Dragonkin Defender!
Yeah!
He's going to be here for all of maybe one attack.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you can hit that one guy on the ground there.
Yeah, not a lot else going on at this point.
These things are surprisingly weak.
Yeah, they are. Wow.
I'm
down.
I'm looking at the house, and there's actually, oh yeah, the Immaculate Sorcerer. I don't know if you noticed, but I hit the Immaculate Sorcerer before combat began.
Yeah, you axed him
For like a quarter of his health. Actually, it's
took a
kind of
chunk
sweet.
out of him.
Glory in this death.
Not having a great time. Ooh, I have different spells. Let's see.
Wait,
Self-immolation. Create a
Oh,
fire
he's
surface
stunned.
around you. Grants everyone bonus resistance.
Not really useful for this. Fun though.
Yeah. Ooh, cast 3 magical projectiles that do 56 to 69 damage each.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Oh, they shoot out like a cluster of attacks.
Okay, that did less damage than
I was expecting. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm gonna punch him really hard, so you know.
Yeah,
it works
he'll be
out.
dead soon. Let's see.
They can't live forever. Oh.
Well,
Daredevil missed an attack.
that was lackluster. 13%
Leadership can't
chance to
save her
miss.
now.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of impressed that I missed that.
They're not doing much better.
No, it's true. Well, you could try an air attack if you want, for just sheer curiosity's sake.
Poison, yay!
Also burning.
I'll be
Still,
fine.
it still bothers me that poison explodes in this game. Like, the gas clouds I can totally understand, but like, when you're poisoned, the explosion thing seems kind of weird. It's like, I have snake venom going through my veins.
Oh yeah? Well, how much experience do you have being poisoned, Wander?
I mean,
That's what I thought.
I've been bitten by a snake before. It was not fun.
We're learning things about Wander.
I lived in New Mexico. Like, it's
Oh,
not
interesting.
uncommon. Yeah.
I used head vice on him, and the blind happened, but he took 0 water. He took 0 damage from the air part.
But they they resist it, but they don't absorb it. So that's good to know.
Yeah, he interestingly didn't heal. Nope, he just doesn't take damage.
Well, that's cool.
Well, I have water. I have nothing to do with this character right now, so I'm just casting spells. 'Cause
rain.
All of my attacks are air. All I have is air attacks.
Well, it just
Oh,
out and
this
out
guy's
kills
back.
your fire elemental. Why?
Failed to apply warm because of the temperature. Whoa, he lightning the water that he was standing in when he killed him.
Well, yeah, when those guys die, they leave lightning clouds behind, if you notice.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of
a
interesting.
fun thing to worry about.
Yeah. Honestly, thus far, this is probably one of the more benign groups we've ever had to come across.
Probably.
In terms of, like, you know, actual danger, but...
Hey, big old bubble. Can we walk inside you?
Give me...
He seems pretty blocked off at the moment. I don't think he wants us to come inside. What? Talking to a mushroom.
I'll be there shortly. I just have to heal. Oh yeah, well that actually looks like a mushroom that you'd... Damn it, I can't select Wander. There we go.
Back on my feet again.
Alright, I'm good.
Talking mushroom. Now I've seen everything.
Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen a dragon's pajamas? A rat in a Sunday hat? No, no, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least.
That was oddly sarcastic and
Yep.
down-putting while also being very uplifting and inspiring. What do you know about the White Witch?
Well, that particular topic just happens to be our forte. We suppose we could start flapping our gills as easy as summer grass, but where would be the fun in that? We do so love a good brain teaser after all. And it just so happens we've a fresh batch of 3 riddles hot off our thinking cap as we speak. Perhaps if you can answer each and all correctly, Source Hunter, we might find the spirit to tell you everything you need to know about the White Witch. Then again, it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes?
You ready for riddles?
Well, we're up for the challenge, I guess.
Backends. Dire.
I'm up for the challenge.
This is better news than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus. The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
Ah. A brute tore down my gown, ripped out my silken hair by the roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Oh, hello. Let's see, wrenched my children from me.
Absolutely ear of corn.
Yeah, because the silken layers it has.
Yeah.
And they rip out all the seeds.
Yep.
And yeah, you totally... Which color is chartreuse? Green-ish?
I'm gonna look that up.
I think
Chartreuse,
that's the color
pale
of the...
green or yellow.
Oh yeah, that's the outside of the... That's the outside of the corn.
Yep.
An ear of corn.
That's right.
I could just contest you on all of these. Just to fuck with you.
Bravo! Bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now, on to our second riddle. And this one's sure to stump you.
Is it about a stump?
I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
I can always scroll up and reiterate these if you hit continue.
Yeah, fun grammar time. Politician, a stoner, and a warlock.
I'm probably gonna say a stone.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
You cannot lay because you can't do actions.
That,
but
yeah,
you
that's an
only
active.
lie 'cause
Yeah,
that's all you do.
it's got to be a stone.
Stone.
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
And we lose.
You've done it again! I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings. So hold on tight.
I thought she was about to say I present myself, and I was like,
Twice the width of a toad's tail. As many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
Alright, this one's weird.
Butterfly.
A neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. Toads even have tails?
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a ass thing. But they do have tails.
Half the wait, as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum? What's annum mean?
Per year. Annual? Annum?
So two
there are 4 seasons.
eyes.
Yeah, 2 eyes. But I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by by taking off 2 minutes late. It's gotta be a butterfly.
Think they're really just doing the butterfly effect?
Yeah, well, the last line is a dead giveaway. Because what else is... I mean, it's a weather vane or a man? Like, those make no sense.
Do butterflies have 2 eyes? Or like a billion eyes?
I mean, they got...
I know they're doing the stereotypical phrase, but I don't know if that's a red herring.
But, at the same time, would that apply to a man or a weather vane?
Huh. It's a really weirdly strange riddle.
Ooh, very good.
Wow, that's it. Yeah, okay.
The last person
That was boring.
who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space-time. But not you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so. So, what would you like to know?
Really?
What do you know about this barrier?
One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it. Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to.
Oh, looks like we'll get the ability to get through that barrier then. What do you know about the White Witch?
We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
Who is she exactly?
Some call her the Guardian of Lucula. And by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest. And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do?" every morning. We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in.
You know anything about the White Witch's involvement in the murder of Counselor Jake?
Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all, no. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one. Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight 'em with every last spore we had.
Where is the White Witch?
Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those immaculates were on their trail.
Take my leave. More experience, a little bit. I was kind of bummed out the question was that easy at the end.
Yeah.
Barrier removal spell. Alright.
Alright. So the mushroom teaches you how to get rid of this thing?
Yeah, Maradina the Magnificent and Merciful commands. Mushrooms be merry, by my masterful machinations may this barrier be gone.
Apparently I can't sneak around that mushroom.
Right, Dad.
Hold on. Okay, second tide is swelling. Is he talking to you? Nope.
I poisoned him.
He might actually be dead.
I guess for taunting us.
Dumbass. Let's see.
Like, I'm gonna run out here and taunt you guys, and like we just hit him with everything.
Just